Traffic, transit delays. Welcome back to the work commute, people. It is coming. NBCNews.com senior business reporter Ben Popken writing that workers called back to their office are facing new hurdles as they contend with higher costs, less public transit, and new anxieties. Ben joins me live now. Ben, thanks. We're all nervous after hearing that headline, but I think it's one thing most workers agree on, right? Nobody misses their commute. They're worried that it's going to be worse when they go back. You've taken a hard look at this. What are we up against when we go back to the office?
Well, riders showing up to catch the train or bus at their old usual time might be left waiting on the platform. These transit lines have had to cut service, eliminate lines as ridership and revenues plummeted. That makes it harder to plan your schedule to get to work. There's also some increased costs. Folks who are not taking public transit, either returning to the car or switching to driving, they have to deal with rising costs and the cost of parking. And people are just anxious. I mean, we've spent over 15 months, in the safety bubble of our homes where we can control all our risk factors. Every step outside that increases anxiety, understandably. Public transit is basically defined by a lack of social distance. When you're in an enclosed space, that's just what we spent all this time avoiding. And riders also say they're concerned about rising crime and feel like they're noticing more drug use around the stations as well.
Yeah, I heard a lot of reports of that as well. Ben, I'm someone who used to love riding the crowded New York City subway, but COVID certainly changes your perspective a little bit. You also write that recalling workers presents unexpected challenges and can create something of a standoff between management and employees. What are some of the big issues you're seeing there?
Well, one of the major issues is childcare. Workers are having very real childcare issues. They can't get daycare, and even if they can, it might not open in time for them to get to work at their usual time. So that's one of the big conversations that's happening between workers and management. Then we have some workers, we knew this would happen, haven't, or say they won't get vaccinated, and employers are having to decide on how to handle those individuals on a case-by-case basis. And then you have workers who may not ever feel safe, or they feel like their productivity actually increased during the pandemic. They feel like maybe that shows the office is an outdated concept for them, and they're going to push for permanent remote options, either with that company or elsewhere. Over a third of workers have said that they will start looking for new jobs if they're forced to return to the office. And that's something that employers are going to have to take seriously when so many are having trouble hiring and retaining in the first place.
Yeah, it's the new reality of our new normal. Ben, always great to have you on. Appreciate it.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.